Eh bien salut tout le monde, c'est Joxy. On se retrouve pour l'épisode 6 de Max Payne 3 pour le chapitre 10. Donc j'ai regardé tout à l'heure là parce que je fais les deux épisodes à la suite.
Stay out of sight.
Je suis donc oui, je regardais tout à l'heure. J'ai raté mon truc. Oh le shoot de merde. Ah non. Ouais, c'est une balle, heureusement. On aurait celui là-bas. Qui se balade. Je crois qu'on l'a pas vu.
It's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind? They're going to kill us.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll have to be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
I meant
Oh là là, mais elle est mongole, elle, Lavinement. Je te dis d'arrêter de bouger, arrête de bouger là. Putain. Truc de ouf. Je veux bien la protéger, mais faut pas qu'elle fasse la folle comme ça. Là. Donc oui, je disais, je regardais tout à l'heure. Et il nous reste, en gros, il y a 14 chapitres. Donc là, on fait celui-là. Il nous en restera 4. Elle est passée où? Oh non, vas-y. Ah non, c'est bon, elle est là. Donc il nous en reste 4. Donc ça veut dire que cet épisode-là, il y en aura 2. Donc je pense qu'il y aura encore 2 ou 3 épisodes. Avant la fin du Let's Play. C'est une salope, lui. La meuf elle passe en dessous et lui il passe en dessous. Parce que là t'as intérêt à te cacher. C'est où? C'est quoi cette grenade là? Vas-y putain mais... Putain bah ouais. Oh là là la merde. Restez là-bas là, vous m'avez saoulé. C'est pareil. Ici. Oh non j'ai plus de balles. Putain. Faut même pas qu'on me touche. Hein. Parce que là... Super. J'ai une arme de merde. Les gars, si je meurs ici encore là, je pense que... Oh, j'étais pas loin. Ouais, j'ai cru que j'allais me faire niquer. C'est bon, les poissons. Ils sont où là? Ça tire, ça tire. Je vois pas où ils sont en fait. Quoi? Non. Dans le bus.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my god. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here.
This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos' security detail.
Just check this. We need to get out of the open.
A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes. If we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
right. Ready. Go. You got it?
Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I.
Ouais, il a cru qu'il avait le vertige quand il est monté.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Mais bien sûr qu'ils t'ont vu, gros. Tu mets 3 heures à rentrer.
No, down!
Oh, l'américain toujours. Allez, là on vise les têtes. Oh là là. Oh là là. Le skill. Te cache pas, gros. Oh là 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 là. Il a même coincé la porte.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on. Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Attends, comment ça là? Faut arrêter de m'enlever mes armes. On va chercher du huile rapidement parce que Giovanna va pas rester toute seule 3 heures. Alors. J'ai l'impression de trouver plus des pièces d'armes que de médailles. Vas-y. Je peux pas passer par là. Je trouve un moyen. Ok. Par où
Had
passer?
to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in.
Oh non, c'est sérieux ça? Non. Allez les gars, je vais rester bloqué dans les boutons peut-être.
I was getting good at this.
Ah pas du tout hein. Moi j'ai mis 10 minutes à trouver le bouton.
Max! Max!
On m'évite de gueuler, il y a des mecs en bas.
I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Mais il a pas vu le mec en face. Bah oui. Arrête de tirer. Elle est bien cachée, lui, là-bas. Allez, salut, bitches. On la connaît, la technique de la grenade. Oh là, j'adore viser dans l'œil. Ah non, c'est la joue.
Max! There's still more up here!
Ah, voilà le moyen de descendre, gros.
Look at this, more of them!
Tout ça, tu vois des mecs. Mais je vois pas. Ah oui, d'accord. Moi, je cherche en haut. Là. T'as rien compris. Avec toi, c'est pareil. Dégage. Voilà.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Oh putain, je croyais que je jouais la meuf. Je vais dire, bah voilà. Allez, viens par là.
Come on, let's get the hell away from here. One, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
Attends, moi j'arrive. C'est quoi la télé? On l'a déjà vu. Épisode 3 de la saison 4.
Losing it.
On peut pas.
There's someone down there.
Je sais que tu vois déjà. Faut que je tire ici.
What should we do?
Merde.
Algum estádio.
Ninguém sabia que ia ser problema tão grande.
Eu disse que a gente devia ter matado ele no estádio, né?
Agora é muito tarde pra isso.
O que a gente tá fazendo aqui? Isso é perda de tempo.
Allez, cache-toi. Voilà. Là-bas, on te laisse sortir un petit peu. Si c'est pas de la chatte qu'il a, lui. Derrière la tête. Allez.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Quand elle descend comme ça. Ça pue ici. Hein.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on.
Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. All right. You got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen, listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Il est sérieux, lui? Personne à gauche déjà. Sors là-bas.
Tá esperando o quê? Atira nele!
Ok. Oh là 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 là. C'est trop chaud là les gars. Et lui il redescend d'où il vient.
Make sure there's no more of them!
Il s'attendait pas à me voir là lui. Moi non plus. Mais...
She was Victor's political nemesis and, in all probability, Sao Paulo's next mayor. Even the Broncos couldn't afford that many votes.
Passos could have arrived already.
Oh,
We have to
that.
get out of this place!
Bah oui, mongolienne. Oh là là, mais elle est sérieuse, hein. C'est bon, elle va finir de me foutre dans la merde à chaque fois.
Here, I'm here. It's okay.
Donne-lui une larme au pire, hein.
Shit. Come here, this one. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. I give you the
Oh,
word.
déjà, elle cherche les...
You're full on the
Elle
gas.
cherche le bouton pour démarrer,
Get the
déjà.
hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
Meuf, quoi.
Oh, I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine.
Oh my god!
Try to stay.
Oh, le shoot au miel.
Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Allez, salut, cassez.
Cuidado!
Eh bah où elle? Oh là là là, la guignole.
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! No, no! Oh no! Ah!
J'ai pas fait exprès du tout de tirer sur la roquette.
Yeah, I see it.
Meu Deus!
Mais elle utilise les freins des fois ou...
Try to stay calm.
Oh, I can't control this thing!
Première heure de conduite, quoi. Elle a fait fermer les auto-écoles de Sao Paulo, elle, hein. Elle a défoncé trop de caisses. Merci l'aide à la visée. Parce que... J'essaye de pas trop l'utiliser, mais en bus là c'est ok.
Look, Papa!
Just drive.
Oh la guignole. Vas-y, freine, là. Freine. Faut pas utiliser les freins, la meuf. Et maintenant elle dort. Oui.
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Allez, Giovanna, te fais pas encore enlever parce que là... Salut, mesdames. Eh les gars, c'est pas de ma faute si elle sait pas conduire son bus, hein. Là, tu fais moniteur d'auto-école et tout pour le bus, et puis tu te fais mitrailler par les militaires de Sao Paulo. Tiens. Oh les gars. Je sais même pas où tirer. Ce que je sais, c'est qu'il y a la munition illimitée. Peut-être la voiture. Voilà, t'as vu ça un peu? Giovanna, dis-moi que t'as réussi à monter dans l'hélico.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Ah, le fils de pute. C'est moi une grenade qui roule.
Oi, Max! Get in, quick!
Ouais, il y a un bug. Eh les gars, il n'y a pas de chauffeur dans la voiture.
Can't believe that bastard just flew off. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor? No.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me. Alfredo Morchan.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
In some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, Saúde!
Oh.
Saoudé, le mec, non, il est déjà bourré à mort.
Just give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, my...
C'est un comique,
Even though we just met, I feel like we are...
avec ses lunettes premier prix, là.
I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to...
Mec, il met tout le monde mal à l'aise.
You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, hey! Passos, walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming, eh? Soon.
Passos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Il se fait trop poser, ça. Hein. Ils dansent vraiment comme des Mongols dans le jeu. C'est un truc de fou. Je pense que je danse pareil, mais peut-être pas autant parce que... Ah. 17h28, hein. Retenez bien cette heure-là, parce qu'à mon avis... Il a dormi 7 heures ce bâtard. Oh mais vas-y, j'ai l'impression de tout le temps les voir les mecs. Voilà, je sais pas d'où ça vient. Ça peut arriver vite, hein. Il est où, lui? Il sort de là. Voilà. Tiens, j'en envoie plusieurs au cas où. Wow, laisse tomber la peau, c'est dégueulasse.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one
Je
of those
refais le
Central
portrait.
American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Je vais le retrouver, hein, c'est...
The room belonged to Passos, my partner. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Bah, au-dessus de Giovanna.
This was where Marcelo was supposed to be sleeping. He'd barely come down to this deck. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow. The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todo lo demás sigue buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Pas passer par là.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Ah ouais, là t'es discret, là on te voit pas du tout, hein. Ça pue la merde, ça. genre le shoot de merde que j'ai quoi. Je savais qu'il fallait pas chauffer.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Ah, il y en a un deuxième. Vas-y, dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Apoyo! ¡Está bien! ¡Ya puedes mover!
Ouais, j'ai pas de soin les gars, hein. Si là il me tue maintenant.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Bah non, c'est par là où j'étais en fait. Ah oui, d'accord.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Tranquille. Là, danse un peu gros.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. Daphne's ship was always stocked. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Si on va les laisser fouiller pour ainsi. Voilà. On a un quatrième carré.
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel! ¡Vení para acá!
Oh merde. Putain. Oh là là, j'étais bloqué avec le cadavre. Paye tes bugs, hein.
Something firing these guys other than
Non, je peux
good
sortir.
old-fashioned socialist zeal. It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
On est ici midi là. Ouais, d'accord. Ah, vas-y, saute. Eh ouais, gros, tu t'y attends pas, ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut, t'as tout sauté. Je vais vraiment avoir besoin de soins, là.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Là, ça va sortir, je pense. Ah non. Vous avez vu, j'ai dit le prochain, il me tue. Heureusement que j'ai trouvé. Non, mais là, je vais mourir. Faut pas que je reste là. À mon avis, faut pas que je reste là, c'était sûr. Allez. Tiens, faut que je cavale. Lui, vous savez. Et maintenant, faut que je cavale. Allez, cours. Wow. Jouer du piano, je crois que j'ai que ça à faire. Non, mais là, je vais crever, les gars.
I had to save some valuables.
Côté jambes là-bas. Une rotule de cheville. Enfin, une rotule de cheville, la malléole. Une rotule de cheville. Oh ouais, faut prévenir les gars. Là, je vais m'éclater, je pense. Putain, ça va être chaud les gars. File-le ton chargeur. Par contre je prends. Et par contre je veux du soin là. Wow. C'est sérieux ça? Ok, je vais crever là, hein, c'est pas possible. Ah bah oui, c'était sûr. C'était sûr. Je t'attends gros. Voilà, chatte que j'ai eu là. Je préfère cette arme, perso. Non, je préfère pas cette arme du tout. Allez, il reste plus que 2 ou 3 là. Monte ta tête, bâtard. Voilà.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Les gars, ça peut possible. Ah, voilà. C'est même moi qui vais devenir accro aux soins, quoi.
I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on! You're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Non, je vais tirer sur le mec anti-relais, vite. Oh là là, mais on s'en fout de ça. Il y en a autant qui sortent.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Ah, monte ta tête. Mais il tire pas lui, hein. Regardez. Hein. Il tire pas une seule fois. Hein. Ce traite là. Lui, dès que je le retrouve. Regardez ça, il faut rien.
What I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
C'est moins personne. C'est un malade lui, hein. Tiens, parce que la casquette elle tenait trop là. Je sens pas du tout. Ah bah oui. Oh là 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 là.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Même si, bon, je vais garder cette arme. Hop là, prochaine fois. J'aurais cette arme depuis le début du jeu. Meurs en silence, toi. J'attends juste qu'il se montre. Bon alors, hop là, petite cachette. Dernière fois que tu me fais ça. Allez, mais montre-toi.
I'd be asking for trouble.
Ah, vas-y si tu veux.
Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth. Jesus Christ.
C'est une boucherie dehors. Je pense que Giovanna, elle est dedans. Enfin, Daphné et Giovanna. Il le savait très bien.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Tu voulais que ça tombe comment?
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes. Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in São Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
TRAÍTRES?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Les gars, on va se laisser là.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Oh là là, quelle arme.
But I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind?
Bon, eh bien c'est tout pour cet épisode. Si jamais l'épisode vous a plu, n'oubliez pas votre pouce bleu. Et je vous dis au prochain épisode pour l'épisode 7 et le chapitre 12 on a vu. Ouais c'est ça, 12 et 13. Si je me trompe pas, hein, parce que là on a fait 10 et 11. Donc, à plus tard. Salut!